update, we gotta update. Hell yeah, we gotta update. Yeah, you know what that means, folks? You know what that means? Hell yeah, it means it's Bonfie's time. It is Bonfie's night time. That's right, night 3. That's what's here. That's why it's exactly it's gonna be here. Cause them pings been going off left and right, left, all on the Discord. Everybody excited, so it's gotta be night 3. It's gotta be night 3. So all it's left to do is go check out the Patreon and download that crap, cause you know your boy be ready for this since day 1. Let's get it. No way. This can't be. More arcade, but we waited so long for. Well, it's content, so. Hey, around this channel, we take these L's and we turn them into W's. No matter what, we down clown around this here, so let's get it. What's up, everybody? It's time to play TheGamingRose, and welcome back to Fat Nights at Freddy's Arcade Mode. That's right, another arcade mode video. Not night 3, unfortunately. Hence the clown aesthetics. No, I'm not gonna keep the clown wig and nose on for long, but I just wanted to wear it just bring in the laughs for the fact that, you know, a lot of people are still for this day, including me. You know, if anyone's excited for night 3, it's me. So whenever there's an update and it's not night 3, I feel a little sad, but you know, in return, there's quite a bit of content that's always been added into arcade mode, and Fatal Fire Studios always delivers. So it's always a good deal to hear any updates towards that whenever it's possible. Which also leaves that burning question: what's going on with night 3, and where is it at now? I can't really say much about it because you know because it's Patreon stuff. Last publicly known information is that they're still working on it. And like I said, I don't want to get into too much details. That's not public just yet. And, you know, when we get to night 3, which like I said, I am very excited for. I hope that you guys will be here for it. And you know me, I'm going to be on it like that. Like white on rice, like me on Bonfie. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Let me get this wig off in his nose. Hope you guys like it, because, you know, I got it for Summer Games Fest for when Kingdom Hearts eventually get announced. Oof, already right off the bat, the menus. Already noticing a stark difference, a really big glow up. And I think about one more thing when mentioning night 3. Night 2 dropped when it became point 2.0, which was a 2.0 update. Was when night 2 was dropped. So when night 3 is probably fixing to drop out, is when probably gonna hit 3.0. Maybe. Some people theorize that, and you know, it might be possible. So that being said, it might feel like, you know, we're a couple more arcade updates away before we get to properly get to night 3. Anyways, but coming back here, we already seen a big difference in terms of the menu. You saw the buttons here on the side here, like slid in. Anyways, this is 2.8x, meaning this is an update of an update. Funny story on that. I got the update and then they updated again. So I had to read out the whole thing. Anyways, let's go ahead into the update logs and see what we have. We have a long list. Oh shoot. So hopefully it has been worth the wait. We got new sexy scene. So one new one? Just the one. A remake of the Mary. Okay. We got a remake of Mary stuff. We got a remake of Fredina scene. Okay. Remake of Fixes. Okay. So we got 3 remakes of the scenes, which is, they said they'd be doing that. 106 new cards. Lord have mercy. I hope my tokens are enough. 20 outfits for the girls. Oh lord, we're on a shopping spree today. Changes in girls' app behavior when walking around the venue and when the player locked in the office. Oh, the game's changed. The girls now shoot arrows when wearing the Cupid outfits. Did I accident this mechanic? I feel like I had a hand in this. I was like, where their bows at one point, right? Because I know they have bows. So I was like, it would be an interesting mechanic for them. Because I always thought about it. It would be an interesting mechanic if they would just shoot the player, you know, at some point. But it's like, oh no. What is it? What does it do? What does the shot by Cupid arrow happens, you know? Is it an instant game over, or is it like we're gonna get slowed down? We'll see when we get the Cupid outfits. Spin history in the machine. Collection history. Okay. 10 times spin mode in the machine. Oh yes, that would help a lot. That will help a lot. Trust. UI adjustments, animation minor fixes, some resolutions. As we saw. Camouflage box. We super solid up in here. New desk toy. Alright, can always happen. New companion. Ooh. 7 new outfits for the night guard. Jesus. 8 hats and masks for the night guard. New night guard customization level, including color change or different parts. Eyes, ears, and outfits. Okay. So we could really look like, you know, maybe you could look like me. Really self-insert yourself. Colorizer for the penis in the Futanari mode. Guess it's gonna be like color wheels, so you can you get that exact color you want on them. 18 new achievements. Oh boy, we're gonna be busy this update. We're gonna be busy. Achievements now grant rewards upon completion. Awesome. Achievements now appear on screen when unlocked. Good. So you don't have to navigate menus to confirm. Song selector in the slot machine. Yeah, 29 songs. Nice. Speaking of songs, I don't know if anyone know. I'm sure a lot of you do, because if you're watching this video, that means you follow Fatal Fire Studios on YouTube. They did drop a new lo-fi compilation, and there's a few things that were kind of like confirmed in terms of song titles, which was pretty cool. If you haven't seen it, be sure to check it out. It's pretty soothing. It helps me sleep sometimes, and whenever I work, I just pop my earphones in and I just play it. Let's see. Skin selector in scenes. Only in scenes with a new night guard. Oh, because some scenes are still need to be updated. So skin selector in scenes. Ooh, so I can make scene and then customization in the employee room puzzle. You know, the little Mary thing, yeah. 10 designs for the employee room puzzle. So you can have whatever you want on there and try to solve it. And makes for good variety, you know. If you want to feel like challenging yourself, you know, say, hey, let's do this puzzle today. Let's do this other puzzle today. You know, just change your groove a bit. Outfit set selector for the girl skins. Fatal Fire, you've been paying attention to my Twitter, huh? I started a thread about having, you know, if you want to spice up your night, why don't you try these outfit sets? So thank you for that. I wonder if the sets create like a specific effect. So I hope not, because I think that's probably getting a little too crazy with it. But okay, 15 new custom t-shirt designs. Oh lordy, there was a lot of submissions for the t-shirt contest that one time. I wonder which ones are in this time. 9 new wallpapers on the PC. Good heavens. Phone guy wallet mechanic with rewards. What's that? Hey, phone guy, do you got any clue about what that's about?
Beats me. My wallet's right. Ah, shit.
New safe system change. Money and skins, etc. have been reset. I feel like a overpowered character in the beginning of a video game, just killing everything. Then all of a sudden it's like you gotta start over again, and it's like whoosh, all the power is it just flew away from my hands. It's like I gotta start over again. Which is not a bad plot point, and mind you, you know, because if you're overpowered in the beginning, and you know, where's the fun in it? So the grind returns. I guess it's because maybe because it has to do with the new achievements too, and since achievements give rewards, maybe I'll get all that stuff back really quickly. So I mean, it all depends on what rewards are for the achievements, and we'll see. Censorship mode is now free. Cool. Censorship improvements. Okay. Bonfi Frenni puzzle. That was, yeah, okay. Disables overly NSFW outfits and items. Okay. And then we have fixes and changes. Oh lord. Adrenaline adjustments. There's limited time, immunity, arrows effects, etc. Aw, no. Now I gotta pop adrenaline like every 5 minutes. Oh man. That's alright. I'm pretty sure I'll adjust on the fly, man. Like I said, the game's completely changed. You know, you never know when it comes to arcade mode how it's gonna play out. You know, slot machine changes. You press spacebar to spin and collect cards. Good. Sometimes my fingers be getting tired clicking all the dang time, so I can just hit the spacebar and we good. Texture fixtures on very low and low quality, dark models and companions. Fixes hand, cramps, fixa, Mary, etc. Okay. Bug fixes of the Goldie spray. Yeah, I experienced that a little bit. And sleeping Bonfi. This bug I never encountered because I don't think I hardly ever did it. But apparently before, when Bonfi was still sleeping in the arcade, the last update or two, if you ran into her while she was still sleeping, she'll just bamf out existence. Spray detection fixtures, add the delay. Okay. Companion behavior adjustments. They no longer stay from position when using stray. So, oh yes, because that will help. Oh man, that was annoying. Having spamming the wait button. High quality settings like Ultra now compatible on some PCs. Reset button now deletes everything, various fixes and optimizations. Okay. Weird cut. If you're watching this, then we are on YouTube. If I did this right. Professionalism at its finest. Knowing me, I probably fucked it up somehow. But welcome everybody here on YouTube. This is the YouTube video of this update, which actually is of a different update that's been updated even further. Let me explain. On Patreon, and probably up to this point, I probably have explained the entire log of 2.8x. Now, during that recording, Fatal Fire updated the game again with a little bit of fixes here and there, and I will get through this list here that you see before you and tell you this right now, it's not going to be the last one. There's going to be one more patch fix, 2.8 triple X. Yeah, we're getting triple X area, guys. So, so if you see me see the outfit difference and stuff, it's because, you know, this video is kind of like way later after I done posted everything on Patreon, and and I've already commenced the grinding. So some things you'll see on this list here you probably won't see in this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it and see what we have for 2.8xx. We got the new money gift, 30k, which is pretty much an extra pound of cash on top of, I believe, the 20k we started back originally when 2.8x dropped. And like, it was, oh god, this version of the update has gone through so many changes and updates. It's kind of hard to keep track of it, and it's kind of confusing. With 2.8, we came back with 20k after everything has been resetted. Everything got resetted. That's why this video took a long time to get out, because I'm still in the middle of grinding and trying to get cards and stuff, which actually I have at this point. I have completely gotten all the cards, so I'll showcase that here soon in a separate video. But for now, I'm just gonna cruise right through, trying to show everything that is mostly new. I don't have everything unlocked. I'm sorry, folks, and some of the stuff we cannot see because of the improved censorship mode, which I will be running on this video. Maybe once I have everything unlocked, I'll do a proper showcase. All right, folks. Until then, please make do with this. I pray, please. Also, by the way, you might see something. Like I said, I look a little different. It's because I'm wearing a completely new shirt. If you guys have not been following on Twitter, if you pan down real quick. Hey, Hey, look it, check it. 24 Karat Farms t-shirt. It's officially real. Ain't that awesome? So yeah, I'm super happy that that this shirt finally became a reality. Got it custom ordered. All right, this is not official Fatal Fire merch. All right, folks, don't start bothering Fatal Fire. Say, hey, where's my shirt? Where's my shirt? No, no, no. This is something I custom order. I went out my way to get made. So once again, thank you very much for the folks at Fatal Fire Studios for even providing the image. And I'm glad that this shirt was able to get showcased inside this game. So well, like I said, I'm all over the place. If you haven't already told, it's like midnight. I've been trying to get this video recorded for the longest time, and I'm sure a lot of people are getting impatient on me. Anyways, returning back to this update log, we got 30K, which is on top of the 20K we got. So in total, this update has given us 50K, which is a good start for this update, considering there's a lot to re-unlocked, enough to get things going if you know what to buy right away. I wasn't that person. Fix some translation errors. Yes, there was some things that was missing, messed up there when they were doing their translations. Gladly that got a little sorted out. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal. It was hardly noticeable when I was doing the Patreon videos, but I'm glad that's got fixed. Girls now run when they hear the coworker. I don't know what they mean by that. I think they meant the companions, but I haven't gotten a companion yet as of right now. So I'm running solo. Fixing to resolution and sound settings. Cool. Improves the censorship. All scenes and posters in the area. So, like I said, some things will not be showcased here in this video because of the censorship mode. In fact, they probably made it so hard that it won't be able to select certain items. So, like, for example, the custom t-shirts in Mary's shop is 100% censored. You cannot shop there. You cannot select the shirts, in which I will show you here in a minute. The girls in the main menu now wear the outfits you choose. I have not properly showcased this yet, but if you guys see me float some images around with all my friends, and my friends decided to share them, you can choose outfits and they can show up on the main menu, which is pretty cool. With the exceptions for Cupid's, Crossinu's, McRonald's, Chick-88. I'm sorry, Max. And censors and originals. Okay. Fixes timer now starts slower on hard mode. Thank God. Thank goodness. That'll help a lot, because especially when you're doing the boxes task, it is a nightmare to deal with Fexa when she gets out like almost immediately. And various fixes. So yeah, something short and sweet, a little bit of update and a little bit of pocket change. And like I said, this is not the last update. There's gonna be another update, so I'll be sure to record and do that when that pops off and see what's new on there. So, but yeah, let me quickly go hop right into arcade mode, and I got sensor mode enabled. So let me go ahead and show you what they were talking about, the animatronics not being there. When you choose the costumes, they'll show on the menu. Unfortunately, it won't show the Cupid's ones, and that's sad because I like the Cupid outfits in there. I thought it would look nice on here. We also have skin groups. That's a thing here on the outfits. So if you got a certain set of outfits that pretty much come together, and you basically can come here and just click a button and they all wear it all across the board, from all the way from the main girls and Mary and Type O when you can. Like the Egyptians, everyone's got an Egyptian skin. Like Bubblegum, everyone got Bubblegum skin. Everyone's got Ash skins. So, so I guess Fatal Fire has took a page out of my book when it came to my Twitter posts, because I have a thread about that, about outfit groupings. So, that being said, let me go try to choose some regular ones, and you see outfits are censored. Even the Fuda mode here is gone. No PP. If I were to back out here, boom. So these girls will show up on the menu like that, which is pretty awesome. Pretty cool thing, dude. You probably like one day just like leave the game alone, come back, boot it up, and you're like, whoa, what's up with my game, dog? And then they're right here in the main menu, so which is pretty cool. But for all intents and purposes, for what I'm doing right now, in terms of playing, there will be wearing the Cupid outfits, because I'm telling you right now, folks, since this is YouTube, you guys are experiencing this for the first time with me on YouTube. They've changed the AI on these girls. The game has completely changed. That's why it has been taking a while for me to do the grinding. Otherwise, I would be swimming in cash by now, because all the behaviors are changed and how they interact with the player, and especially with the Cupid skins. And you will see here in a moment, which you will see here momentarily. But I'm gonna quickly run through things and show you what's going on here, especially when censorship vote is involved. You already know when it comes to that's censored. If I want to go to player skins, as you can see, this is the slot for the custom t-shirts. I cannot get those. So even if I wanted to shop them, I'll have to do it on my own dime. I guess same deal with items and stuff. And like I said, a lot of things got resetted, everything, especially the achievements. And I've been hard at work on those. And the achievements do grant rewards upon completing them, which is why I'll show y'all here real quick. I'll show you all what I got so far. Basically refining everything, and then it comes with the gift, and then you just click on open here. Boom, getting tokens and cash. I think I'm about to be swimming in cash here in a second, because I have 28 of them suckers lined up, and I wanted to show y'all what rewards you would get from here. Kind of rewards you're taking, because wow, that was a lot of money just for finding Toby. Just for finding Toby in the vents. That's wild. That's wow. A 5K for the Christmas scenes. Yeah. Spraying everybody, get you invite. Oh, 5K. Yeah, well, you know what? Yeah. Money, 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 motherfucker. Money on my motherfucking mind. Got 5 hotcuts at the same time. And all these tokens, jeez. Woo. Fexy don't give cash. All right, greedy. Ooh, 7K for the Easter egg hunt. Touching Bumpy when she's sleeping. Yeah, 3K. That's. And the night with Ludi. 10,000, 10K, just to have Ludi with you for ending the night. All right, Fatal Fire. That's the fun. That is the funniest. The funniest. I'll tell you right. That's the funniest reward to give for this achievement, and kind of fitting, really, because of the cash pool in the when you do your shopping and you buy the which is the scouter, I believe, the scanner / scouter. It's 9,001 cash, so you end up with extra dollar that's not accounted for. So this technically gives it back, so everything could feel even now, even Steven. Probably same deal with the tokens. I'll take it. $1, I take it. And it's a funny thing to give us a reward for like not doing nothing. Look, I'm an electrician. 30K. Damn. Beat hard mode for 5 stars. Do everything. Dog, this is, man. This is wow. I trust me, folks. I had no money. As you saw me, as I popped in the menu, you saw top there. I had no money. I'm about to count. I'm cashing in right now. Shoot. This is just simply doing these achievements, and I've done all these, most of them on hard mode, because you have to do employee in the month. All these that had to be done on hard mode. I did it without even needing a companion. All it was just me and my skills. So extra 10K, extra 100. Extra 300, 15K, man. And Fatal Fire was worried that I wasn't gonna have enough cash to buy anything. Shoot, you underestimate my skills. I told you, Fatal Fire. I know what I'm doing when it comes to this game. I'm just, Jesus. Not today, Bonfi. Oh yeah, there's achievements in which the newer ones, in which you had to keep people in their spots on hard mode throughout the entire night. And I'm someone who kind of takes it a step further, and like I'm gonna see if I can do tasks 2 one time while keeping them in, and it's possible. You can do that because I'm trying to maximize my cash. So this is something to like keep them all in there, stop them from activating from every single one of them on hard mode. You could do one at a time, or you could knock out 2 or 3 of them at once. So I mean, that's kind of what I did. Was my strategy was knock out 2 or 3 achievements at once on one night. Like for example, if you were super lucky and got task A, you could nab the Ludi plush, make your way back to the office, and then lock yourself in. And then you keep everyone in, don't activate anybody on hard mode. The only reason you will have to leave the office is to hit the Chiku's place or hit Bonfi. Hit up Bonfi. Maybe you could probably hit 3 of them. I don't think you'll have enough time for all 4 of them at once. You could probably get most 3. Because Fex's timer goes down pretty quickly, and when Typo starts hitting up Frenni's timer, you're just locked in there. So maybe 2 or 3 at most, but yeah, you could pretty much knock that out, and then you do nothing through the entire night. That's basically 5 achievements at once you just did, and you saw how much money I just got from doing all that. That's cash, 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 cash and tokens. Which, by the way, the only thing that did not reset in this update was the tokens machine. Was the cards slot machines, which was a godsend for people who were struggling in the first place to get all the cards. Which was me, who went through all that trouble to get all the cards. Would have been kind of daunting, to be saying the least, considering I went through all that trouble and grind up enough tokens for the next 100 or so that came out. So I feel like this is like all rewards on top of that. And I apologize, you guys are probably not feeling like you're seeing a lot, and I'm just doing a whole lot of yapping because I'm just cashing this stuff in. Awful luck. This was a hard achievement to get, because you have to do a 10 times roll, which I'll show you here in the arcade moment. That we have a new button that does 10 times roll on it, and when you get 10 times all the cards at once, and then you can quickly speeds up the process in terms of trying to get the new cards. It helps a lot, and especially since you don't have to constantly click, you can now just press the spacebar and it'll just go. So you have to go out your way to get a zero, a blank 10 times roll. You'll have to go out your way to do it, and trust me, I've been trying to grind for it for a while. Love at first sight, get shot by Cupid arrow, which is, like I said, I'll show you later. Pull the lever. Dios míos! Numbers, man. Really? Really? Gambling addict? Yeah, that's me. How many zeros were that again? Oh God, man, I'm just, hold on, let me just count bills, man. That's all I'm doing here. I'm just counting bills, That's, this is how you start a video. I'm just counting racks at this point, Jesus. I don't know why I struggled all this time trying to say I gotta get my cash up because these nights are just kicking my butt. But it's like, okay, I hope I get the capitalist achievement. I don't even know. I hope I reach, like, because there was a achievement here that I didn't get. The capitalist pig, earn 100, gather 100k. So I wonder if I had to complete a night. Nope. Hey. Hey, guess what? I just knocked out an achievement without even trying. What kind of... Y'all saw the number I had when I started, right? It was like 200 something. 200, 250, 200, 200, 249, I want to say exactly 249. 300K just for cashing in 28 achievements. And still there's one more I gotta cash in too. 300K from all that 300K. Another dollar. I'll take it. You know what? Fuck it. A dollar make you holler. But 1,500 tokens too. Tokens are hard to grind for, so doing these achievements, if anything, for the tokens. And what is this Among Us? I got the golden Among Us. Is this a gift from Tangle? From the Verse comic, if everyone remembers? After all this time, all the saving up, I finally got the golden Among Us. I wonder where that's at. Is it a desktop thing? I hope so. So let me go. Custom office. I feel like it's gonna be there. Among Us right there, but oh Lord, I'm just gonna. I see everything's blank here. I got nothing except for the Christmas decorations. But man, 300K, folks, just for doing achievements. I got my cash up. Got my paychecks up. All right, shoot, shopping spree, I guess. Now I get to go buy everything. Excuse me, everybody. I'm just gonna cut this out, and I'll see y'all here in a minute to see if I got everything.
Thank you so much for watching my video. Consider becoming a Patreon today. Link is in the description. Special shout out to Fatal Fire.